Come with us. This week, we're heading back to one of our favorite places, Devil's Lake State Park in Wisconsin. We came back because there was still so much we wanted to see. So pack up the camper and let's go. Take 7. 7. Lucky number, right? Well, welcome to Fifth and Free. This is
Will.
And I'm Jodi. And today we are headed to
Devil's Lake,
Wisconsin. This is our second time coming to Devil's Lake out in Wisconsin. It's just south of Wisconsin Dells. We love this park. Some of the highlights that Will likes
is the hiking.
I love the lake. And little Kaya back here, she's excited for the lily pad this year. So we are gonna share our travel adventures with you, how we do on the road, what campsite is like, and all the activities that we do along the road. So welcome to our channel.
It's great to have you.
Before we even left home that morning, we were up at 4 o'clock because of a severe thunderstorm. The lightning, thunder, and wind made sure nobody slept very well. As we were driving towards Devil's Lake, that same storm stayed right with us. Once we got past Blue Earth, the crosswinds were getting pretty intense. Pulling a 38-foot fifth wheel in 35-mile-an-hour winds just isn't something we were willing to push through. So we started looking for a place to wait it out. We ended up in the parking lot of a little church in Eldon, Minnesota, which felt a little funny since it was a Sunday morning. Honestly, it turned out to be exactly what we needed. We made lunch, Will grabbed a quick nap after being awake most of the night, and we just waited to see what the weather was going to do. And then, we watched this branch come down. I'd say we made the right decision. About an hour later, the radar gave us a small window. The wind was still blowing, but another storm was on its way. It was time to get moving again.
Way before.
It's 11 minutes.
Look at.
No, we're getting into La Crosse right now. Look.
Are you filming
We're 11 minutes.
Are you
Yeah.
filming it?
I'm filming it. Just beyond this bridge is the last stop that we'll make before we hit the campground. This is such a beautiful rest area. Take a walk with us. It's pretty cool up here if you have pets. There's a walking area and it's just really peaceful. So here's one thing you'll learn about us. We don't sugarcoat things. What you see is what you get. After a 4 a.m. storm wake-up call, sitting for over an hour, waiting for the weather to clear, and then driving through all those heavy winds, let's just say we weren't exactly all sunshines and rainbows. Will also had his hands full behind the wheel. But by the time we made it to this rest area, everything changed. The skies were clearing, the campground was only a couple hours away, and somehow we were back to laughing about who knows what. That's probably the best way to describe our RV adventures. Some days are easy, some days you get thrown a curveball, but we're gonna share all of it. The good, the bad, and all the laughs in between.
Now turn left towards CRDL.
Here.
So it says to keep going left, yeah. Is that because we're at a different check-in?
After 1,000 feet, turn right.
We wanted to stay in Northern Lights, didn't we?
Yep. So we went $5.
$5.
Last time we
Looks like
did.
they're out.
And they brought it in from the rain.
Take a right.
Yep. So
Now
Tesla's
turn
gonna
right.
Come out.
No, do not enter, it says.
That's a trick.
Route recalculation.
This wasn't the first, and it definitely won't be the last time our RV GPS system will lead us astray.
Are we supposed to go in here with this?
I don't know. I assume So, as you can see, this is a narrow road, and pulling a Montana high country with the tree cover can make you question, are we going the right way? Especially after being burned by our GPS just minutes earlier. Thankfully, we were in the right spot. We picked up our park pass and continued on. I wish I could say this was a one and done like most other sites that Will backs into, but due to the rolling hills here, it was pretty uneven, and this required a little bit more work and a lot of leveling. This is why we came back. We loved Devil's Lake the first time we visited, but this lake is what stayed with us. It's hard to believe this is the same beach just a few hours later, and it's a weekday. We enjoyed the peace and quiet in the mornings and then all the energy in the afternoon.
Getting the firewood.
We're gonna have a great fire this week. These really nice carts. Visitor center. Camping doesn't mean you have to eat like you're camping. I love finding meals that are easy to make at the campground but still feel like something we'd eat at home. These homemade pita pizzas have become one of our favorites. So today we're climbing up to Balanced Rock out here at Devil's Lake State Park.
It's absolutely beautiful. You guys should take a hike up this for sure. It's a must. It's on the south shore. Huge boulders. And yeah, it's got actually a nice little stepping stone trail for us to go on. So it's definitely a must.
Yeah. All right, stay tuned. Last year, I remember thinking this hike was a lot tougher. This time, it still made us work for it, but somehow it felt easier. After conquering Balanced Rock, we headed back down the same trail we came up. And if you ask me, hiking down is almost worse than hiking up. Scared me. So we just finished Balanced Rock, and now we're taking more of the ground level hike I think this is called Grottoes Trail, and we're hoping to find Potholes Trail. So it's been a beautiful hike so far.
They're great. Those are real raspberries.
If you can't hear, this is the part that Kaya and myself got tired. It was hot, humid, and a lot of vertical feet. But we pushed through as we missed these two sites last year and we didn't want to miss it again. This side's much more tree cover. It's really pretty. We finally found the potholes. To be honest, they weren't quite what I expected. If I hadn't known they were there, I probably would have missed them. That's the potholes. But don't worry, the next stop makes this hike completely worth it. Devil's Doorway. I hope you're not tired yet, because we've still got a little more hiking to do. Okay, this is what we came for. We didn't make it over to Elephant Rock this time, but we explored it on our last visit. So we made it to Potholes, Devil's Doorway, and we're coming down the Potholes Trail. There's so many steps. Definitely worth every single step you take. And I know it wasn't just us, but some others too are just pretty exhausted about 3/4 of the way up. And you just got to push that final little bit because it's so worth it. I mean, how can it not be? I think we earned an ice cream by this point. Actually, I don't think there was ever any question. We were getting ice cream. Earlier in the video, you saw us at the North Shore, which is where we stayed for the weekend, the side where the campground is. Now this is the South Shore. One thing we really like about Devil's Lake is how different each side feels. The North Shore is definitely more active, while the South Shore feels quieter and more relaxed. The beaches are a little different too. The North Shore has a soft sand that makes it easy to spend the whole day there. Down here, the shore is much more rocky. After 3 incredible days, we knew rain was coming, so we packed up as much as we could the night before. Turns out, that was a pretty good decision. We woke up to another storm. Kind of fitting, considering one welcomed us to Wisconsin and the other one sent us home. Then, the interstate was closed.
Or the main concern for tomorrow will be significant damaging wind gusts, some large to very large hail is possible, mainly across the Central Plains. And
there's something about pulling back into your own neighborhood that makes you realize just how good it feels to get away for a few days, and just as good to come home. Thanks for coming with us.